will not be distributed on November 1st, marking the first delay in the program's 60-year history. And second, local governments are stepping in. D.C. is using $30 million to fully fund November SNAP and WIC. And Maryland, the governor has declared a state of emergency and allocated $10 million to food banks. And Virginia will launch an emergency weekly food program known as VINA on Monday. EBT cards still work if you have leftover funds, and unused October benefits will carry over, but no new funds will be added unless federal aid resumes or a court orders it. With funding gaps and growing concerns about eligibility, many hospitals in our area can't reliably connect families to SNAP or WIC or provide essentials like baby formula and diapers on site. And to help bridge that gap, the Napkin Network is stepping in. They're stocking formula and diapers directly in hospitals and clinics to offer families immediate relief, dignity, and support during this uncertain time. Lindsay Gill is the founder of the Napkin Network and joins me now. Lindsay, thanks so much for joining us. Bring us up to speed on how the shutdown and potential lapse in SNAP benefits are affecting moms across our area.
Right. Well, thank you so much for having me. And I'm sorry it's under these circumstances, but the Napkin Network was created for reasons just like this. It's moms helping moms in need. And at this point, it's families helping families, right? I provide free and easy access to basic baby essentials like diapers, wipes, and formula. I'm really focusing right now during the shutdown on diapers and formula. Those are really needed and essentials. And like you mentioned, with the SNAP benefits and potentially WIC not being funded as of tomorrow, moms are struggling to be able to feed their children, to put diapers on their babies. So I'm stepping in, a lot of nonprofits are, to fill the gap when the government isn't able to help. And we're providing formula and diapers to local schools, local hospitals, other nonprofits, direct services, courthouses. If a mom needs it, we're trying to get it to her.
Such a widespread resource. How urgent is the need for baby formula and other supplies? Give us a sense of, just from your past drives, how many families benefit from all of this?
Well, the thing is, we've been through a formula shortage already. I have a 3-year-old. We experienced the formula shortage a couple of years ago. In this case, there is no shortage. There's formula out there. It's just we don't have money to buy them necessarily. So parents and families who are preparing might have a few days, but formula doesn't last that long. If you have a young baby, he or she's using bottles all day long. A can of formula that's cost $50 is not going to last you much longer than a week. So if you can't get it from your benefits, if you can't provide it from maybe your pediatrician, your resources are going to start to run out. So I'm asking moms, I'm asking our community, our mom community, pediatricians, whoever sort of has extra formula, has the means to buy it now, has sample cans, to send them to our organization, to find a mom in your community that needs it, because honestly, we don't know how long this is going to last.
And that is the big question. We don't know, right? Have you seen a shift in who's asking for help, families who may not have needed assistance before this shutdown?
Yes, because because you don't have a job or a paycheck. The families I normally see maybe are in traditionally financial need. They're struggling on a daily basis, and we're there to help them. In this case, as of maybe a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, families had jobs, they had paychecks, they still have their jobs, but they're not getting the money from it. So the whole family is suffering, right? So the dad may be working, the mom may be working, but the paychecks are not coming in. Well-to-do families who have dual incomes, they're just not getting their money. So whereas it's traditionally low-income families, now it's just families across the board. And this is exactly what I saw during the formula shortage. I had money to buy formula, but I could not find it on the shelf. This is a different version. We have items to buy, we just don't have the money to buy it.
Right. So, Lindsay, how can people step in to help you?
I'd love for people to go to our website, sponsor a box of diapers, sponsor a can of formula, make a donation, follow us over the weekend on our Instagram and our website. We're adding drop-off sites all over the DMV area. We have companies and businesses and individuals saying, my house will be a resource, my company will be a resource, my small business will be a resource. I want to be a drop-off site. So you can donate your items at probably at this point about 12 drop-off sites across the DMV. If you want to be a drop-off site, please find us on Instagram or message us on our website. But you can sponsor a box of diapers directly on the website. We're asking for $50 to cover a box of diapers. A can of formula is about the same. It's about $50, just about a week's worth of both of those items.
All right. The napkinnetwork.com. Lindsay Gill, founder of the Napkin Network. Thanks so much for joining us and for all that you're doing for the community.
Thank you so much.